Anika, I think it's time.
Wait, I think so too. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. Tonight, shadows will speak, secrets will whisper, and every smile might be hiding a lie.
In a world where nothing is as it seems, and trust is a dangerous game, one murder will lead to another.
The Singhania mansion is shattered by a chilling crime. And the clues are few. The suspects are too many. Every glance, every word, every silence could be the key to solving this mystery.
So sharpen your senses, hold your breath, and question everything you see, because in this twisted tale, the culprit could be anyone, even the one you least expect.
But remember, a mansion that's built on fear, the walls have seen too much. One clue could kill you, and the other could save you.
Everyone here have something to hide, a past that they ran from, a truth that they buried, a secret that is worth killing.
Watch them closely. Who looks away too fast? Who smiles a little too confidently?
Because the culprit isn't running, they are waiting.
Stay alert, think fast. Survival isn't guaranteed. Presenting the unexpected invitation, where catching the killer is the only way out.
Miss White, it's an honor to have such a distinguished guest under our roof.
I do hope the journey wasn't too dreadful. This storm is relentless.
Oh, it adds to the mystery, doesn't it? An island, a storm, and gathering of strangers. Quite the setting for an Agatha Christie novel. Mr. Carlton, where's Mr. Singhania?
Well, indeed, Miss White, I'm already inspired. Perhaps a tale filled with secrets and hidden motives.
Mr. Ashok Singhania is deeply regretful for the inconvenience. He was supposed to land today, but he had some important business to attend to.
Seems like the perfect place for a good old-fashioned ghost story. Reminds you of my days at sea. Never knowing what might lurk in the dark. Welcome, Mr. Smith. Looks like it's raining outside. Please come, please come. It's fine, Oh. By chance, is there anyone to take my coat?
Thank you.
Show Miss White. Will there be more people coming? Or is it just the two of us tonight?
Mind your manners, Mr. Smith.
Dr. Lawrence, it must have been a long journey. How have you been?
Time has been both kind and cruel, my friend. Retirement leaves a man with too much time to think, and sometimes thinking can be dangerous.
Well, I do hope tonight's gathering will be a pleasant distraction.
Oh, I imagine it'll be quite eventful. Where's Mr. Singhania?
Mr. Ashok Singhania is deeply regretful for the inconvenience, Dr. Lawrence. He was supposed to land today, but he had some important business to attend to.
Dr. Lawrence, how lovely to meet you. Are you from England?
Does that really matter?
Food wise, yes? Do you have any?
Mr. Summers, still making fortunes, I assume.
The trick is not in making fortunes.
It's in keeping them. It's a game of patience, after all.
And yet, one must wonder how many risks you have taken to stay ahead.
Risks? What are you implying, Mrs. Carlton? Anyway, I'm just hoping for an evening free of business. Just good company and perhaps a little bit of intrigue. Look around you, Mr. Summers. This whole place is intriguing.
Cheers, Mr. Summers. You are correct.
What a freak this guy Smith is, man.
Anyway, I'm just hoping for a happy vacation with no accountability.
Mr. Ashok Singhania is deeply regretful for the inconvenience, Mrs. Summers. He was supposed to land today, but he had some important business to attend to.
Ah, Miss Parker, it's a pleasure to have you here.
The pleasure is mine, I suppose. One must accept invitations, no matter how unexpected they may be.
Unexpected? Invitation often comes with strings attached, and I don't like to be entangled. You are?
I'm Smith. But you can call me Smithu.
I don't really like it right now, Mr. Carter.
Ah, yes, this here. Mrs. Green, you look absolutely radiant tonight.
Oh, my dear, Flashy will get you everywhere. But do tell me who else has arrived. I do hope you have an interesting crowd.
I believe you'll find tonight's guests quite fascinating.
Fascinating or scandalous?
Mrs. Green.
Edward, back from your travels, I see.
Back, for now. Some places call you back, while others refuse to let you go.
And which is this, Mr. Brown?
That remains to be seen, doesn't it?
The Winters. It's a delight to have you all here.
Of course, I wouldn't miss it.
My darling wife insisted, didn't you, dear?
Oh, yes. Just like how I insisted you wear a tie, which you, of course, ignored.
Oh, I did not realize we were dressing for a funeral.
That depends on how the night goes, doesn't it?
Always so dramatic, isn't she? It's only a dinner, not a seance.
And young Oliver. How are you, dear?
I just want to go home. Oh, Oliver's is being shy. He loves a good party. Don't you, Oliver?
Not this one. He's right. He's been uneasy the whole way here. He's not the only one.
And the carriage lights, it flickered 3 times before we arrived. That means something bad always follows.
For heaven's sake, boys, must you always really spend this nonsense? Flickering lights, codes, what's next?
Don't dismiss them, darling. Children notice what others prefer to ignore.
Why? Do you sense mischief, and is it you?
No, it's all of you.
How do you mean?
When we were on our way here, I saw a man run over another man. My parents said I imagined it, but I know it's true. Do you know how I know? Because it's that man.
Dr. Lawrence?
That's right. I saw him tighten his grip on the wheel just as Oliver screamed. Not a flicker of shock, almost as if he knew it was coming.
And the shoe? It's still there on the road. No one imagines a shoe.
Enough! Your children overexcited making up tales. Do you even hear yourselves? Car accident, shoes, guilt. What kind of imagination is that?
The kind that will reveal everything if they keep talking.
I can still hear it. The crack. It wasn't a branch. It wasn't an animal. It was bone. He's not lying. None of us are. The night doesn't forget.
And neither do the dead.
You didn't pretend to have some class. We're guests here.
Class, says the man who nearly ran out the butler with the car.
Can we just get inside before we embarrass ourselves any further?
Oh wait, too late.
Back in my days, families respected their elders. Now, I just get shoved into the back seat of the car like an old suitcase.
We're not a suitcase, Harold. Perhaps a relic, but not a suitcase.
Relic or not, you still snore like an old war siren, Herod. Let's hope this mansion has thick walls.
I told you all, we should have stayed home. Nothing good comes from an invitation you didn't ask for.
You never complain when it's your idea, Margaret. Now we're halfway through a party no one even wants to attend. Typical.
Mom, mother showed my hair out again.
It's not stealing if it looks better on me. Both of you shut it before Mother
there's one word for it.
Why does she always criticize our family like we're some sort of abomination?
You don't say these things out loud. You know what Mom and Dad did to Jack, right?
I miss Jack so much, Rania. He was the only brother we had. It's better not to have parents and ones like ours.
Masha, please stop. I'm terrified of Mom and Dad.
Enough! Do you want the whole house to hear? If you can't control yourself, we'll all get punished. And make sure they pay for their crimes.
Good evening and welcome, everyone. It is a matter of privilege that we get to host you in this beautiful mansion for the next 10 days.
10 days?
We will be responsible for every single thing that happens here.
That's creepy.
What's that, Mr. Smith?
I said that's creepy. The way you said it.
Rest assured, everyone, there is nothing wrong here. Now, shall I prepare a delicious dinner for everyone?
Mr. and Mrs. Carlton, I would really appreciate some sort of communication with Mr. Singhania. It's starting to feel a bit
Unnatural?
precisely.
If you ask me, it's less unnatural and more deliberate. Like someone's watching every move.
Oh, stop it, Bernard. We barely unpacked and you're already talking about some ghosts or something.
Ghosts or not, something here doesn't feel right.
Good evening, esteemed guests. How delightful to see you all gathered here at the Singhania mansion. But do you truly know the company you keep? Do you know the secrets that lurk behind the fine suits, the charming smiles, and the carefully practiced lies? Allow me to introduce you to yourselves. Mr. Carlton, the ever gracious man. But tell me, sir, does your wealth rest easy on your conscience? Or do the ghosts of swindled investors keep you awake at night? And you, Mrs. Carlton, so poised, so perfect. But perfection is expensive, isn't it? How much did you pay to get your brother sent away, Miss Carlton? Dr. Lawrence, a retired physician with a heart full of wisdom and hands once stained with negligence. How many patients died because of your errors, doctor, and how many more because you chose to cover them up? Miss Evelyn White, the beloved actress, adored by many. But tell me, Miss White, how much is a career worth? You betrayed a friend, pushed them to ruin while you shined in the spotlight, didn't you? Mr. Robert Summers, the cunning businessman, always ahead of the game, always on top. But tell me, Mr. Summers, do you ever hear their voices? The ones who lost everything because of your scams? And you, Miss Lydia Parker, the heiress with a fortune that wasn't always yours, was it? Some inherit wealth, others take it. Captain William Smith, brave, bold, reckless. But what of the men who never made it back from the sea under your command, Captain? Did they die for duty or for your arrogance? Miss Margaret Green, the charming socialite. But tell me, Miss Green, does your charity mask your sins? Or do you truly believe that no one remembers what you've done to that poor girl? And you, Mr. Edward Brown, the wandering traveler. Some journeys are for pleasure, others for escape. But tell me, Mr. Brown, what exactly are you running from? Prison? and the Winters and Sinclairs. Families have their secrets, don't they? Lies whispered behind closed doors, betrayals hidden beneath polite smiles. But tell me, dear Oliver and the other children, do your families know what you know? You see, dear guests, you're all here for a reason. No one enters the Singhania mansion without a past, and no one leaves the Singhania mansion without facing their past. Enjoy your evening, you won't forget it. Ten little soldiers standing in line. One will falter, watch for the sign. Invitations came neat and sweet. The mansion waits quiet and white, hiding the truth it keeps inside. Each guest wonders why they came. Nothing here feels quite the same. When all are gathered, the night will show why they were called, they'll know.
Is this a joke?
One will falter. Watch for the sign. What does this even mean? Who will falter? And what sign?
Nonsense! Sheer nonsense!
I must leave now.
Ma'am. I regret informing you that there's no way home.
What?
The only way here was the cruise you came on. There's no way out for the next 10 days.
You call Mrs. Singhania right now! I want out! This is blasphemy!
Wait! One will falter. Watch for the sign. 9 remain, but not for long. One will falter. Watch for the sign.
Is that the mate?
What is happening in this house? And who is behind all this?
Sunshine Worldwide School presents the unexpected invitations.
I've checked her vitals. Thankfully, she's still alive.
How could you possibly know all this?
It's simply common knowledge, my dear. Leave that be. I don't care how you know all this. The first thing we need to know is how the maid fainted. Did she trip and fall? Is she unwell? Or did she see something? Or someone?
Vasovagal syncope is a condition where upon certain triggers, a person faints. In this case, emotional stress.
Well, Mr. Colton, that was quite fast. Did you have the explanation ready?
Is no one going to talk about the creepy poem?
We
hour, we really should be going to bed. Lock your doors, just in case she tries something.
Aye, aye, my lady. Well, you heard him, everyone. Let's get to our rooms.
Hey, look at them. Let's go scare them. Guys, we're guests here. Let's not cause trouble. Come on, stop acting like a mother. Mom, you scared us.
It's so boring. Let's do something.
Hey, do you want to play hide and seek? This house is huge. It'll be fun.
Fun in this place? You heard what Oliver said. It feels wrong here.
It doesn't just feel long. Someone's watching.
It's just a storm. Don't scare yourself. Or maybe it's the dad following us from the carriage.
Enough. If you want to play, then play quietly. We don't want the adults to hear.
One, two, three. Feels like the house is breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9. Step back.
What did you do? That wasn't part of the game. Stay together.
We push the button, but mom and dad said not to push that button. They look like us. Those kids, exactly like us. I think there are other people living inside this mansion. Do you think they're stuck like us? Oliver, I think we did push it. Then what happens now? Maybe we are the ones who were never real.
They look like us. All of us.
Oliver, come on.
I bought people's dreams, sold them for profit. Everyone who trusted me lost their family, their money, and their value. Now, whenever the wind hits the windows, I always hear 100 fists knocking against my glass window, begging for their last time. I used to think it was the wind, but now I realize it's all the contracts people signed in blood.
I wanted fame so badly. I mistook cruelty for ambition. There was a girl once, my closest friend, who always put big audience praise. We auditioned together. I smiled when I got the card, and she did. I smiled when papers called it brilliant. Stop smiling. Stop baking. People said, "Oh, the pressure." I said nothing. Because they don't, she doesn't fit in the head. Every night, when the curtain rises, I feel her standing next to me. I can't tell if the applause is for me or her ghost.
I was supposed to save lives, not count them. But early I realized that mistakes are expensive and death, if you want to call it, is inevitable. It can be forgiven. I once had a child, a sweet, innocent child who trusted me. I could have saved her. I could have brought her back. But I didn't. Because it was easier to let go than to save. Later, when the lawsuits came, I had to choose. Speak the truth or go to jail. I chose. I made the decision to save myself. So I did what I had to. I falsified reports, shifted the blame and changed numbers. Later, when I touched a patient's wrist, I had to think, was I just checking their pulse or waiting for it to happen again? Don't lose your license over such a thing. You lose your soul.
They called me a hero of the sea. But they never saw the fear, the hunger, the mutiny I got under my command. I had to watch my men starve while I saved the last rations for myself. I had to. Okay? I had to. I told myself for leadership. But when the storm came, I cut all the ropes to the lifeboats. Too heavy, I told myself. Too heavy for all of us to live. The sea roared, and I prayed. Not for their lives, but that their boats would never wash up on shore. I still taste the salt in my throat when I sleep. It's not from the sea, never was. It's from shame.
I travel city to city, name to name, face to face. I've been a poet, a thief, a smuggler, a lover. I tell people I'm in search for freedom, but I'm only escaping trails of those who believed in me. I once met a girl in a motel, tied her to a lie that I told her. Together, we would start anew. She waited for me. I'm sure of it.
but the lights left his eyes. But anyway, I pressed the accelerator. And when Oliver asked me why I failed that night, I said it was the cold. He said, believe me, just, they never do. And now whenever I look at him, I see judgment, not from God, no, but from my own blood. And that's the cruelest punishment of all.
He killed a man! And I knew it! I knew it! I was the one who wanted to go myself. I just remember how no matter how hard I struck, the blood wouldn't come out. I could have gone to the police. What would I have told them? It's me. He didn't know who. Sometimes, when he's sleeping, I stare at his chest and pretend to press until he can't breathe anymore. No, not out of hate, out of envy. He has to forget in his dreams. But then I never do. Every suit, every speech, every performance. My company went bankrupt years ago. I acted like it did. I begged, I followed, I bluffed my way through every dinner. I had to do what I had to do to keep my family safe. Yet one day, my eldest son came to me and asked about the school fees. What would I do? I used my father's freedom and money. Respectability is a currency too, right? And I lost mine a long time ago. And now it is over, now I want to confront my dignity. You wanna know myself? I stopped caring. I watched my son choke on medicine just out of reach. I told myself it was shock. It wasn't. It was relief. Mothers aren't supposed to think that way. But I did. I've used this time ever since.
I spent my life scolding, lecturing, preaching virtue while breaking every single rule I made. My children became liars, thieves, cowards, reflection of the man I hid from them. I told them life was about strength. I never told them it was also about guilt. Now I look at them, these creatures of my making, I truly understand what legacy is. A curse passed down in my own voice.
It wasn't a dog we buried. It was a man. A man who caught us stealing trust. We told the police that he ran away. But in reality, I dug the hole myself. And I said, deeper. Sometimes when it rains, the garden smells like dust. I never go out there.
They think I'm invisible, just a shadow with a trail. But I see everything. I've seen them lie, kill, love in secret. I always clean up their mess, their guilt, their blood. The red stain in the hall, it wasn't water, it's sleep. And I scrub it every night. But it always comes back. They think this house keeps their secret. It doesn't. I do.
I used to joke that sarcasm that kept me safe. Turns out, it just made me quiet. Me and my brother fought the night he died. Over money, pride. He fell down the stairs. At least that's what I tell myself. Now, every creak in the floor sounds like his memory is coming back. Funny, isn't it? How guilt is the best memory of all. 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 How guilt is the best memory of all.
They offer what you already hold inside. Who am I if not the sum of what I lectured my children to become? That voice, everything in that room, said the things I sold to keep a roof. I paid for silence. Who writes about your life like that and says it out too?
Then perhaps it's not a book. It's a warning. We should search the library and find the author.
No, it won't help. You'll never be able to find the author. I mean, it's everyone and no one at the same time.
Stories like a surgeon naming wounds. Exact. Merciless. Did you hear the detail? The way they said things like they were narrating us stories.
People with cautions do not become wealthy. They become pop. I did what I had to. Explain this to the little ones. Then maybe you have all been played.
Actors, masks, a cruel host. The drama suits the mansion. Maybe this is all a prank for some bored mind.
A prank? Why are names so bad like accusations? If this is a prank, it's not funny at all.
Then, if this is a show, we find the backstage. And if this is truth, then we have confessions. And confessions make monsters.
They said my name like a charge. How do you live? How do you live under a spotlight that remembers things that are thought buried?
We thought performance was escape, but it turns out it's leisure for treatment for sins.
If someone staged this, if someone turned our life into theaters, then we respond with lawyers, statement, and the press. We do not perform guilt on stage with painted men.
Or we sit very still and hope the stains of whatever I hid never finds me again. Hope is thinner than still. They accuse me of more than guilt. They accuse me of taking what I was owed. They think wealth without shame is theft. Is there a difference?
Yeah, this is absurd. People write horror for a crowd. They fabricate, they dramatize. We hosted all of you not as part of some evil plan. This house draws stories from you. Yes, but that does not make it law.
Think, Lydia, who benefits from your ruin? Maybe someone is trying to spoil Mr. Singhania's day. If anything, this is aimed at him. Blame isn't currency, and someone wants us bankrupt in reputation.
Convenient. Blame shifts like the chase of a slope. You want this to be a theater trick so the truth can be hidden.
Then find motive. Not everyone here enjoys your fortune. Why would we destroy our own house by staging confessions and name us too?
Maybe because facts have a way of failing it. Maybe the house only reveals what has been under every rug of this mansion for years, Mr. Carter.
Aren't pretending. The way they said those things, like they knew, like they remember, more than anyone in this room remembers.
It does hold the world like fragile glass. Like the glass cracked and you heard the bones.
They heard about Jack.
They said things only the house could have known. How can people speak what people have kept hidden?
These are the actors. Where are the scripts? Who's the director? Who profits from seeing men made into caricatures of their worst selves?
You never answered why you were so certain the maid's painting was empty. You didn't ask. You ordered her silence.
Don't paint my conscience as publicity. I kept my house, I keep my family.
And you, what about your friends? Does the stage eat its disciples for stars?
Stars are hot. They burn what they touch. If I'm guilty, tell me so. If I'm not, prove it to me without turning my life for evidence for a crowd.
You said the house doesn't make love, but your leader does, Carter. Mr. Singhania's signature to stand in people's way.
That, no. Numbers are neutral. Contracts are neutral.
Numbers? Numbers are decisions that forget their makers. They don't wash sins.
Lydia, please. Let it be decent. If anyone wanted to humiliate you, the Singhanias would have been an obvious target. Their wealth, their influence, anything and everything said about the Singhanias keeps business running. Think who profits if Lydia Parker is discredited.
You
house speaks, then someone staged this. If this is all staged, then we must look to the enemies, not to each other. Don't let the spectacle pull you into confessing to ghosts.
Whether planned or not, whether staged or true, the fact still remains. Those words were spoken. If someone can write our sins in ink and read them aloud, that person knows us better than we know ourselves. That is the danger.
Then we stop guessing. We barricade doors. We hold up the list of where we last were. If the truth can be written down, it can be unmade, page by page.
Or perhaps you find that paper does not lie and that your hands are ink.
Who is at the door, Mr. Carlton? You said no one leaves or enters this mansion without the Carlton saying. Isn't that what we were told, Mr. Carlton?
Yes, of course. The letters were personally written and sent by Mrs. Singhania. There can't be anyone else.
Then perhaps the clothes have learned to knock now.
Don't jest, Victor. This place has stopped being a stage.
Go on then. You said everyone was accounted for. Open it.
I hope you're not too late.
That's impossible. You were behind this, on this stage. How on God's name did you even get here?
Well, that's because we didn't come by stage, sir. We came by water.
By water, the mansion is cut off. No ferryman after dusk. The bridge was torn down.
Yes, sir. There was no ferryman. We saw the boat drifting, as though it had been waiting for us.
Oh, so you expect us to believe that we simply found a boat leading to here, leading to this night, even when the river itself refuses to flow?
This is absurd. These people are clearly imposters sent by Mrs. Singhania ji. They have to be.
And where is Singhania? Did you see him? Did he send you here?
Enough with this madness. I told you all, we should have stayed home.
We were told to come. Told? By whom? There was a man. At the shore. He wore no shoes. He knew our names. Said, performance wasn't over yet.
This is nonsense. You're actors. Some cloth of that play. Some tricks, some elaborate hoax by Singhania to intimidate us. He was the man on the shore, correct?
I'm losing my patience. You won't. Speak the truth. Just who are you really? Don't give me names out of script.
This is absurd.
So, you want us to get out of your home? Seriously, your home?
You think the hunt invited you here because you were chosen? No one here was chosen. You were summoned.
This is absurd. I will not have strangers storm into my home and
Your home?
God! Help us all!
Hey, it's not over.
You know what they say? A man never forgets his first cruelty. My father, he was an educated, not in the way the world calls education. But he could mend a shoe, build a cot, feed a family with dignity. He used to wait for me every night at the village gate, barefoot, holding a lantern, so I wouldn't lose
lantern was still burning when they found him.
Regret is a stubborn friend, Shambhu. Once you invite it in, it eats up everything. Everything you've ever built.
What do you mean, invited in? He called for it. Who treats their father like that?
Stop with it, Edward. Why would he send him further down into the endless cycle of guilt and regret?
Can't you see, Sinclair? He abandoned his own father. He deserves it. He's inhuman.
You think this place is magic? Living on mystery and fog? Hosting fancy guests and parties? But no! Someone very real is behind all this.
What do you mean real? You saw what happened. The clothes, the light. It all seems anything but real.
Unstaged, designed, and controlled.
By who?
Sikhania! Or someone who knows him too well. Someone who knows this mansion too well. This place isn't haunted. It's wired. And someone has planned all this meticulously.
What? But that's impossible. The guards, the rivers.
But why us? Why bring us here? Because a good game loves an audience.
You speak of your father as if the house brought him here with you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Maybe it did. Maybe that's what this place does. Maybe I'm here for a reason.
Perhaps that's why it invited us all in. A game of guilt and regret.
If I could go back. Just one night. I hold my father myself. I tell him that no son has the right to outgrow love. Fall at his feet and stay there. For a long conversation. For a hug. For a pat on my shoulder. Ask him about his medicines. Make sure he took them on time. And if this place has brought me here to remember that, then maybe it's not cursed. Maybe it's merciful.
Too late, Shambhu. Too late. Never take your parents for granted.
I abandoned him when he needed me the most.
And now, someone's treating you in a manner it feels like.
The world doesn't forgive men like me.
No one should forgive men like you. Men who abandon their fathers.
Waited with a lantern.
And tonight, someone's recalled for you.
This house is my father's silence.
Maybe this house is everyone's silence. Given voice.
Then whose memory are we living in? Are these sins ours? Or the ones who came out of nowhere? The clothes?
They say this house doesn't forgive. It remembers. Shampoo, was it? Tell me, what do you think about destiny?
Destiny? I don't believe in all that nonsense. A man takes his own life.
You really think so? You really think you hold the reins to your own life?
Of course I do. If I work hard, I'll eat. If I don't, I'll starve. What's destiny got to do with that?
You're young. You still think effort decides everything. Tell me, Shakti, did you decide where you born?
But that's different.
Is it really? Did you decide who you talk to today? Or decide what words came out of your own mouth?
I choose what I say. I can walk out right now if I want to.
Can you? Try! You see, boy, you think we all are in control here. But all this, it's an illusion.
Coincidence? rerun your life one by one.
Didn't I tell you, Shampoo? Destiny always comes true.
Let me out of the bed.
Beautiful day today, don't you agree?
Indeed. I hope they come soon.
I'm sure they'll be here.
Miss Carden, good morning. That looks delicious. Oh, Mrs. Winter, we were just talking about how it's been such a long time since you both have joined us for drinks. Let's celebrate. Fast.
Has been quite a while, hasn't it? Feels like years. Oh, Mr. Sinclair, so good to see you. This whole thing took longer than we expected, huh?
Yeah, so long. But now it's over. Oh, for sure.
You won't believe this, Sinclair. He's almost here. Everything's ready.
Ah, Singhania. Finally.
It's so strange how lives bring people back together at the right time.
Oh, Dr. Lawrence, over here.
You don't have to call him by that name anymore, Smith.
Oh, you're right. Mr. Singania!
So, you all came. Of course we did. How can we not? After all those letters you have sent.
But Mr. Singhania, why? Why were they called to your mansion?
Because they all had secrets that could have destroyed the others. I wanted to see truth would survive, surrounded by lies.
So this was just all a test?
Not a test, but a revelation. But something went wrong. The clones.
Yes, the clones. They were never really part of your plan, were they?
No, they were not. I don't even know where they came from.
I do. Clones? They came from here. Every page I wrote carried the weight of their emotions. All of them. You called it horror. I called it cleansing. I wanted the truth to come out, to speak, to breathe. And it did. Prison is not a solution to inhumanity. I needed to give their conscience a nudge. Someone needed to spell it out to them, to say it out loud, purge them of their guilty conscience.
Do people ever really learn?
Only if they're put in apt circumstances.
Why not just send them to jail?
People learn nothing from there. Jail time.
I'm a retired judge, and I do agree with him.
So you chose father.
It was time the shadows came out and met their true self.
Enough for today. I think we should rest.
Tell me, sir. You have seen much more than all of us. What holds the world together after all of this?
Gratitude. Without gratitude, every victory turns to dust. Gratitude is the beginning and the end of peace.
What do you feel about new beginnings?
Oh, well, I believe in new beginnings, but only with a clean slate.
Tell me, sir. How does it feel being part of the bigger plan?
I would tell you, but
Why not telling me? I told you. I figured it out.
We are going to continue with the rest of the program. We'll just have a short 5-minute break. So I request everyone to be seated again in the next 5 minutes. Thank you.
But Swaraj, the Shivaji play is going to come now. So please hold on to your seats. Just a bio break for 5 minutes and then we'll back in an action.